Okay, so the canvas is already prepped, and I prepped it with gesso. Now I'm going to take some water with a flat brush and wipe it all over this canvas. And you guys could be using an acrylic sheet as well, or even watercolor, but I chose to use acrylic paint. And this works really, really well with watercolor, because the wetter and the more liquidy that the paint is, the better that it's going to work. So I chose these three colors. And now I'm going to start painting. You don't want to wait too long so it doesn't dry. And you can paint whichever way you choose. You see how how it just smoothly moves around, because that's how liquidy it is. And that's how you want it to be. And you want to put an ample amount of paint on here. And I use the same brush because I like to blend them anyway. And that looks good the way it's blending actually with the blue. I'm a messy painter, so I have to make sure I have all kinds of stuff on my desk, on my workspace. And like I said, you have to move pretty fast because you don't want it to start drying, because then it's not going to give you that effect that you're looking for. You could use a different brush if you choose. I don't choose to do that because I like it all blended in anyway. And if you start noticing that it's starting to dry, just make sure you put some water on it. And then what you do now is you take your wrapping paper, put it right on top, just like that. And then just kind of gently maneuver, just manipulate it a little bit. Just gently manipulate it. There's a few bubbles in here, so I'm not sure how that's going to turn out, but I'm just gently manipulating it. Wherever you want to manipulate. And then what you do is you actually let it dry for a few minutes. So I'm going to let it sit here for a little bit. Before I lift off or lift up the wrapping paper. So I have no idea what it's going to look like, but it's always a lot of fun to create something with some texture, which is exciting to me. And this is the one that I created yesterday, which I really love the way it came out. It has some like magenta and purple, and I did put some teal in it. It was just the 3 shades that I used, and I really love that texture that it gives you. Now I did try it also on acrylic paper. And with the acrylic paper, it came out, it did not come out quite as crackly. You can see the difference. Hopefully you can see that. You can see the difference. But it wasn't as crackly as I wanted it to be. But I thought that these were nice little background sheets that I can use for when I do my journaling. And I have a couple other ones too. Okay, this should be ready to take off. So I'm going to go ahead and just slowly take off the wrapping paper. And then there you go. Voila. That is the texture that it actually creates, which I think is so cool. Isn't that nice? I love that. When it dries, it's going to look completely different, but I love the way that the colors all mesh together. It looks beautiful. Okay, if you guys have any questions, send me a quick little private message, or just comment below and let me know if you have any questions on how to create this. But as you can see, it's so simple and so easy, and I can't wait to see you guys actually trying it out as well. But this is going to be a great background that I can use for when I do my Bible journaling. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later. Happy New Year. Bye.